Healthy foods that offer you life-sustaining nutrients around at your grocery shop. It's also chock full of potentially dangerous foods. When you think of unhealthy meals, you may think of special items like pufferfish. But what about hot dogs, cheddar, or simply plain chicken breast? Probably not. However, it turns out that some of the world's deadliest foods seem to be relatively harmless, and they may be lurking in your refrigerator right now. Hello and welcome to today's video, where we will be looking at some of the deadliest foods we enjoy. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Stay tuned and touch that dial so you don't miss out on any of these foods that might save your health and life. Number 10. Microwave popcorn. Hey, it's movie time! Most of us would rush and get a bag of microwave popcorns, and within minutes, even before the movie starts, they're ready. Well, that's good, but have you taken your time and learned more about microwave popcorns? Those little packages of popcorn are extremely handy and simple to use. They seem to be very innocuous, don't they? They're far from it though, actually. Let's start with the bag, which is laced with PFOA, or perfluorooctanoic acid, a chemical perhaps you've heard that your non-stick pots and pans are poisonous? This chemical has been demonstrated in lab animals to induce cancer and infertility when heated. The popcorn itself does not seem GMO, but there are no labeling laws, so you can't be sure. Other elements, such as oil and emulsifiers, are certainly not to mention that these oils contain massive levels of trans fats. Last but not least, there is the butter taste. This is manufactured from a chemical called diacetyl, which is so poisonous that it was removed from one brand of popcorn, ACT, since it made their production employees sick. Number 9. Non-dairy coffee creamer. This product is known to contain hydrogenated oils. In addition, powdered or non-dairy liquid creamers may include high fructose corn syrup, which may harm the liver by raising liver fat, and artificial sweeteners, which have been related to a range of disorders including gastrointestinal difficulties. But it doesn't imply that you should entirely avoid coffee though. Instead, consider drinking your coffee black or using non-dairy creamers like almond, coconut, cashew, oat milk, or organic creamers from grass-fed cows in place of dairy creamers. Number 8. Diet soda. Artificial sweeteners, which are the major reason you should avoid diet soda beverages whenever possible, are abundant in diet soda. According to Shonali Sones, MSRD-CDN, a registered dietitian at New York City Nutrition, they may be much worse than true sugar. Artificial sweeteners have been connected to cancer. Number 7. Non-organic strawberries. Strawberries seem pure and unadulterated, but have you ever seen strawberry workers? To avoid being exposed to the hundreds of pesticides sprayed on strawberries daily, they must operate in protective garments. According to a recent analysis from the US Department of Agriculture, strawberries were found to contain more than 13 different pesticides. Isn't that delectable? Although you may have heard that the EPA has banned one pesticide, methyl iodide. Since it is known, it is a known carcinogen, that this does not imply that other pesticides aren't being used. Number 6. Frozen pizza. You probably already know that pizza isn't the healthiest option, but did you realize that one slice of commercial pizza has 1 day's worth of salt? Of course, this is dependent on the toppings and crust, but practically everything on a pizza includes salt and MSG, including the dough and cheese. If your pizza has processed meats like sausage or pepperoni, you'll be exposed to a significant amount of nitrates and salt. Pizza has a very high fat content. True, the majority of the calories come from cheese, but many pizza sauces also include palm oil or maize oil and sugar. Did you know that a single slice of deep dish pizza has between 400 and 500 calories, depending on your toppings? Each slice may contain up to 30 grams of fat. For a healthier choice, make your vegetarian pizza at home. Number 5. Ketchup. So the majority of ketchup is used on French fries and hamburgers. You may not realize that ketchup is making your already unhealthy fries and burger much worse. High fructose corn syrup is the second most common component in ketchup. This indicates that maize is genetically modified. Some ketchup labels even mention that it contains 2 types of sugar. Combining sugar and fats is a deadly mix in terms of your health. Also, ketchup is often labeled as from concentrate, implying that it has been cooked and boiled down. Many of the nutrients that might provide it with any health advantages are removed. Number 4. Packaged cereals. Here's another marketing ploy that has worked well. Many individuals consider boxed cereals to be a healthy breakfast option. Cereals used to be healthy, but they're loaded with everything you're trying to avoid today. The first is sugar. Sugar is even listed as the second ingredient in certain cereals. They're right behind that GMO corn. Do you consider yourself to be a healthy cereal eater? Please reconsider. GMO products are present in Kashi, one of the most well-known healthy cereals. Quaker Oats stores its oats in sulfuryl fluoride. This substance is a hazardous gas that is far from natural. The extruder machine makes all the favorite cornflakes shapes that we love. This combines the grains with water and then blasts it out of tiny holes into the desired shapes at a high temperature. During the procedure, almost all the nutrients in the grains are boiled off. Are you still gonna take them in the morning? Number 3. Hot dogs. We're not talking about the meats and fillers used in most conventional hot dogs, possibly dubious. The main risk with these classic picnic snacks is that they might cause choking. According to Johns Hopkins Medicine, hot dogs are the greatest cause of choking-related injuries in children under the age of 3. Choking incidents with hot dogs account for around 17% of all choking cases. Choking is made easier by the form of hot dog bits and the texture of the meat. Simply said, if you start to choke on them, they're difficult to get down or out of. Number 2. Wild mushrooms. When it comes to foraged vegetables, you've probably known since you were a kid that the mushrooms growing in your front yard or any yard aren't to be trusted. This is because wild mushrooms may be poisonous. Death cap mushroom poisonings are on the rise according to the CDC as more dangerous mushrooms develop. This fungus is responsible for 90% of all mushroom-related fatalities worldwide. Number 1. Packaged diet snacks. We're talking about those trendy small 100-calorie diet snack packets that appeal to you because you think you won't overeat. If you eat one of them, of course. On the other hand, how many of you consume just one package? No matter how cute they are, the bad nutritional content inside doesn't change with the packaging. Consider this. A single piece of fruit has just 100 calories. Unnamed artificial sweeteners or plain old sugar are routinely used to make these foods pleasant. That would be corn syrup, GMO corn syrup to be precise. We all know artificial sweeteners are bad for health. So why aren't food manufacturers required to list the contents in their products? What are they concealing? Or what do they not want you to know? Don't consume anything if you don't know what's in it. Instead, go for a piece of fresh, delicious organic fruit. You'll be a lot happier, and your body will thank you for it. Well, which foods are you taking? Did you find this helpful? Please tell us in the comment section below. That marks the end of today's video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Having done that, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.